rock, paper, scissors, the most intense part of the whole Smash Brothers competitive scene, dude. Well, that's it. Sin wins. You can go home now. You missed the intense rock, paper, scissors match. They tied like 5 times.
Oh man, I can't believe I missed that. That's okay. They did it on purpose so I could come back.
Right.
It was all a plan. We got Sin out against maybe even another Joker. We know Baba is a Peach game, but he's got the Joker.
He does.
And he's also got the Wolf. He's going Peach.
Going Peach.
Which is fair. I think actually Robin does better against Peach than she does against Joker or Wolf.
That's probably true.
But I think Peach is hands down Baba's best character. So
Correct.
It evens itself out.
May just be Baba's best option.
Yep.
Just because he has so much experience with her.
But Sin, man, he's quick 48%. Make that even more. Doing a good job of just spacing out these aerials and projectiles, stuffing out Peach's approaches. No more 11 sword right now, so that's going to be a tiny bit harder.
I really respect characters like
and Baba, he killed himself trying to go all the way. But if he had gotten that, forward air,
oh yeah,
he would have been a god. But he was going to die either way. Sin now a whole stock up.
Maybe he just figured the risk-reward was greater since he was already at such a high percent. They just try to go for the fair off stage. But
edge guards like that are actually really good against Sin because it makes him waste that recovery tome.
Right.
And so the less he uses it, the more it'll regenerate over time. But if Baba's making him use it a lot of times in a row, that could spell trouble for Sin.
Right.
But man, these aerials coming out of Robin, putting in so much work. Really stuffing out all Peach's aerials, except for that forward air.
Almost out of recovery.
Yeah. Okay, she's got everything full back now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that forward air takes it? I didn't think it would, but.
I didn't either.
Okay,
Even
two
so
quick
strong.
back airs. And probably at an even 50% right now. The SD not treating him well. But now he's on the aggressive. Gets some good dash attack combos. Ooh, and Sin, no jump. Able to recover low. And he, like I said, like we saw earlier, doing a good job of mixing up how he recovers.
Right.
Making it hard for Baba to, make him waste that tome as much as possible. And Sin, he's a stock ahead. He's content to just sit back and charge his projectiles. Oh, and he reverses it accidentally and gets hit by the Stitch face.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, and he catches it, but
he doesn't use it.
I think he was pressing A to, do a nair, and he threw the Stitch accidentally because he had caught it.
Yeah.
But able to take that game. Sin, one way away from another upset in the bracket.
I think it's really important to play a lot of characters that use weird, obscure mechanics. I hear a lot of people who have said playing Snake, even though they don't like playing Snake, has helped them to understand when to use air dodge to get to stage, because you can do air dodge out of his up B. So one thing I think is kind of nice for players to do is playing characters that use items a lot more, because it forces you to use the Z drop into an aerial, which is something everyone should know how to do. Like in that situation there, she could have done a nair and kept the Stitch.
But it ended up working out for Sin anyways.
It did.
And, Baba going to Omega Mementos, a.k.a. Final Destination. And Sin blending right in with the stage.
Yeah. It's a disadvantageous color pick.
Oh, air dodges into that down air, but able to that neutral air from Robin has so much range. It's really hard for Peach to beat it out, and we saw last game, and we're seeing a little bit of this game too. Baba's just having a real hard time dealing with these aerials, but he's in the lead right now. Oh, gets caught by the arc fire.
Nice.
And both players trying to get their back airs online. Good turnip coming out from Baba.
Making him use the up B twice.
Yeah, but unable to get the kill, which is what he was really going for. And accidental SD from Sin. He was going for that up special and accidentally went, hit side instead, but he is on the oppressive right now. Good nair to get him out of that situation. Okay, Baba's got these combos, these strings coming along. Oh, just barely ducks under that neutral B from Robin with the dash attack. Arc Thunder not quite hitting.
Trying to apply pressure as safely as possible, it looks like.
I like this item play with the tomes and sword coming out from Sin. He's not getting anything off of it, but just the fact that he's using it as pressure is a great job, and eventually helps him to land that back air right there. What? Back air, jab one into grab?
I've not seen that before, but also haven't seen a lot of Robin, so that doesn't say too much.
Well, Baba could have gotten out of it, but he was not ready for that setup, and I think Sin has done it before. He had to have, because
that was pretty tricky stuff.
That was very clever coming out from him, waiting for that response from Baba. Good job getting out of there from Sin, but Baba just keeping these aerials going. But he goes too deep again, gives Sin stage control, and he wins back, but forward throw coming out from Baba. Yeah, that nair is gonna cover a lot of options, and I don't think Sin was able to tech that. Couldn't really tell though, because everyone's red.
Yeah, right.
The stage is red, and so are the characters. So a bit harder, but almost gets the second hit of that nair, but Baba hitting him right out of it. So he's gonna have to use his whole toolkit though, if he wants to take the stock. Ooh, good catch from Sin, reading that jump, and that nair will take the stock. Sin is back in this game, and one stock away from winners finals. Oh, trying to just barely. Oh my gosh, and now it's an even game right now. Trying to get this arc fire, but Baba not having any of it. Great air dodge from Sin, catching the turnip and getting him out of that situation all in one. And now he's got Levin Sword once more. Baba trying to punish these things, and he just can't. Oh. And I think that was a buffered forward smash from Sin. Putting him in a bad spot, but able to make it back. No more arc fire for Sin. But that recovery. The parasol saved Baba.
That was.
Dash
I
attack.
don't know if he expected that to happen, but that was really good.
And these good air dodges coming out from Sin, putting out an Arc Thunder, and the forward air. I thought Peaches was gonna win. Both players just barely missing. The forward air catches Baba, and Sin takes it 2-0. Another upset under his belt. He is looking to go all the way. He's in winners finals.
Sin's doing really good with such a questionable character.
Yeah, with a mid-tier character, putting in all the work. I think the thing is, his opponents just haven't really known what to do.
Yeah, they don't have a good matchup experience with that character. But he's also just playing really well.
Yeah, no, Sin playing amazingly well, winning against Baba, and now he's sitting pretty in winners finals.